Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is the Forest Update 0.12. Now, they have added a shit ton of things over the last few months, but they've also added multiplayer, which has really slowed the progression of the game itself down. I will put a link in the description so you guys can check out all the various things, but some of the funner things we're going to go over in this. So, first things first, you see this thing I'm standing on here? Well, you can build this out as far as you want it. The only problem is it takes a shit ton of logs to do, but you can build this all the way out into the water, swim with water and logs on your shoulder, and keep building it. So that's one of the new things that they put in, was this, and walls as well. Now, according to what they said, if you chop down the tree that any of the stuff you build on, it will fall and destroy. So, since this thing right here is bugged out, I thought we would kill it. And I'm going to show you guys how to ride the log, because you will have to be able to do this, right? There we go. Hey, hey. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Really? Seriously? It did not fall. Got a shit ton of logs floating around, though. Now, I call it riding the log because, let me run up over here, give you guys a good idea, because these do work. But it's kind of hard to see, but I have probably dropped 50 to 100 trees to build this little fun fort that I have here. Now, these are very easy to build. You just place them, and then we've got our branching thing, so everything can be hooked together, which is cool. Gives you a lot of options. I made this monster one. This took 80 some odd logs, and let me just oh! Whoop, gotta eat. Okay, what do I want to eat? There we go. So, to make those, it's very easy. You just go into your little oh, shit! Who took a swing at me? Mother puss bucket. Ah, there it is. And easiest way to kill these guys. There you go. Die, bitch. Enjoy the fire. And you will have to do that a lot. And that's just basically taking your axe and a cloth, combining it, and now you've got an axe that you can set on fire if need be. But back to what we were talking about before, when it comes to building, you just when things aren't glitching. There we go. So, you can see the little red thing there. You can see the anchor points. Alright? So, you hit your left mouse. You drag it over. Hit your left mouse again. And there we go. Going to take us 9 logs to build that. I got some logs floating around here. So they've been doing, like I said, a lot of work with the multiplayer. They've now got it set up so you can put it, or they hooked it up to the Steam. So no more having to do your own ports or screwing around with anything like that. It's co-op currently. And I will warn you, because I have just done my own thing, gone on and tried it, and it is a hell of a lot buggier than the regular game, although the regular game has massive amount of bugs, which is kind of sad, because when you take and you put multiplayer in, it slows down the production of the main title. That's why a lot of guys just either aren't doing it, or they plan for it, but they plan for it at the end once they've gotten everything else done, so that the people can play the main game if they want. I know a lot of people like playing with their friends. We've got 3 more logs. Okay, well, we'll just run over here and drop a tree. Can't drop this one. Oh, we can drop this one. All right. There we go. And I know it's, you know, important to a lot of people, so they have done a fantastic job of really bringing up the interiors of the caves, and we'll go look at that in a little bit. But a lot of other things they've been doing. Let's see, they put blue and orange paint in. Ride the log, baby. There we go. See, because I've got the change list up here. Hold on, one more log and we're good. All right. There we go. So now you see with the anchor points, it's solid. Now, of course, the anchor points don't always show. They only show on the current ones. When you save, come back, it will then be, those will probably be gone. But, let me just jump on real quick. And this rope climbing feature, they've actually added it to the caves as well. So now it's not all just caves. You'll find a hole in the ground with a... Where'd my tree go? Huh? Where'd my tree go? They said they fixed this. Obviously they didn't. And look, I still have my suspended tree house. So like I said, you know, they've got a lot of bugs still going. And I just wish that they would have held off on the multiplayer and, you know, got the game going, instead of putting themselves so far behind with so many bugs currently. But to give you an idea, let's see, we've got all kinds of new things we can do here. I need to eat. There we go. So we've got our paint, and all paint is snowberries. Or actually, it's not the snowberries. It's blueberries and tree sap. Or marigold. Tree sap. And we got orange, so those are the 2 colors. Now, the way to get these berries is kill a couple of rabbits, get the rabbit fur, and you can make a pouch. And then you walk up with the pouch equipped, and you can take the berries. Now, another thing that they did was they made stealth armor. So you take a lizard skin, and you can see that there's a little thing down there, a little cog, that shows you how close you are to finishing it. So there we go. And now we have stealth armor. So we'll make a few of these. Make enough at least. There we go. Now this is supposed to help you so that they don't see you. Personally, I haven't seen a difference. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, they've also added deer skin. Ooh, I better take it. Bump my meds. Okay. Deer skin here, which helps keep you warm, and I have seen a difference with that. I've been in and out of water all over the place, not getting cold and shivering and all that. And of course, here's our rabbit fur, and then of course you eat. You get just generic meat from the deer, but you know, rabbits, lizards, oh my. So we'll put all the stealth armor on, and now if I can get, whoop, and that's for multi, or the thing. If we can get it, there we go. You guys can see my shadow, or as I look down, I now have a bunch of stuff to camouflage me and keep me warm. And you can see with the yellow things on the right side that we still have the armor, so you can get hit a few times. Now, another thing is this energy mix, which is chicory, and I don't have the other one. Get off me, bird. Suck a D, buddy. Okay, and it is a blue plant. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Well, there was a bunch of them around here. Oh, where did it go? Anyways, as you can see, they've also added a bunch of plants in. Anyways, the energy mix is actually really helpful when it comes to, as you can see, all the shit ton of forest clearing. This is old clear-cut city. Riding that log. But yeah, you can see that I clear cut a shit ton of things to be able just to make this thing here. And like I said, that right there is probably about 400 logs. That over there is probably about 100 logs, to give you an idea of how many trees I've had to drop. So let's see, we'll just look real quick. It should be somewhere around here. No, there's a lot of dead bodies. Oh yeah, I've been killing guys left and right. Because this area actually has a patrol, so they're constantly fighting and up in your bizite. And of course, there's Armsy. And Armsy is the octopus-looking SOBs that like to pop up, and that were only in the caves before. Now they come out and they attack everything. So I don't know at what point they do that. I don't know if if it's after 10, 15 days, whatever. It's one of the things that I don't think they've quite gotten down. It's more of a well, I don't know what the hell that sound was. It was tweaky though. Here we go. Hello. Gonna be around. What's up? Okay, I'm about ready to give up here on this. Oh, maybe we'll find it on the way to the cave to go down into the deep, dark dank. Oh, I'll eat that. Why the hell am I lighting everything? Again, that's just another bug. There seems to be a lot of these days, which is all good. But, as is, the game still has got a lot to do. You've got all the building that you can do. Then, of course, you can go out down into the caves and go after monsters. I still, after spending almost like 100 hours playing this game, because, every new iteration, I have to start my saves over after every major update, because their updates pretty much break the game, your saves. I still haven't found that fucking cockpit. It drives me nuts. Alright, so when you're running around, this is what you're going to want to be looking for. See this bad boy right here? It's a rope tied. Alright. Let's head on down to the deep dank stink. And you just keep going down till it lets you out, lets you free. Or you can hit the jump button, that'll send you off. Okay, so we don't want to run with our lighter out. So let us equip the flashlight. Alright. So as you can see, they've done a lot of work on the cave interiors. They look much, much better than they did before. And we can go down that way. And you can see these watches that you can take off people. Now, the whole thing with these watches is that they changed the way you make the bombs so that now they're timed. Already got that X. So let's see what's down this way. But I will show you guys how to make those here in about 2 seconds. Oh, look, and we'll get to use it on somebody. Oh, shit, that's bad. Okay, so, start with the Molotovs. Oh. You can see the Molotovs don't. There we go. Really? Son of a bitch. Of course, I got my flare gun, which doesn't fucking work. Times I gotta shoot this dude. None of it works. So, don't waste your time with the flare gun. But an explosive here takes a circuit board, booze, a watch, and money. Ta-da! We've got one. And now, got our little beepy buddy here. Oop, looks like it went too far. There we go, that's right by his foot. What the? Did it get him? Who knows? Alright, so we'll of course go back to our... There we go. And like I said, you know, it's still early access as always, so we're going to have a bunch of bugs here and there. Oh, more... Ooh, shit, bunch of flares. Oh, it's not going to really help me. I don't know why this thing is trying to... Obviously, you can only have so many flares before they go. Ooh, food, that's always a good thing. That's going to let my axe on fire. God damn it. Stupid buggy ass shit, man. Oh, come on. There we go. So down here, doesn't look like there's anything down this corner here. What in the hell do I have? Oh, I have my bow and arrow equipped. With... Ooh. Now that might be deadly. I don't know, maybe we'll try that out. Of course, you'll have to have your lighter lit to be able to use it. So we'll wait until we run into somebody. But fire is your friend in this game. Of course, you can get your own you can set your own ass on fire, but using fire to go after and fight the natives is the best way to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna die. They take way too many hits. It's like they're Supermen, you know, without any armor or anything. They still take way too many hits to make it through. So another thing that they've done is they have added the ability to make fires in the caves. So when you're stuck down here in a cave, and when you first get captured, you can be captured once a day. And if you get captured more than once a day, it kills you. But captured once a day, you can use the fires to eat and help heal yourself. They also put the suitcases down here as well. So that, of course, is a lot of help. And they've been working on putting ceiling stuff in. And this is only one of the cave entries. Unfortunately, originally the devs were talking about making a huge complex. And, wow, that's some ugly shit there. Alright, here we go. I'm just curious. Nope. So it's just on the underside that you can see that. Alright, so let us do this. Equip that. Make sure the lighters are equipped. Nope. Okay. And so far, I think that's pretty much all that they've really been doing. They have made a point of going through and working on performance, optimizing collision on the cave's walls, some optimization to distant enemies, disabling physics checks, etc., improved material memory usage and inventory, improved memory usage over time. They've added some small streams to the world. All kinds of various things. And some of the other major bugs. So after you get a game and you get yourself, set up and you make your first little house, all of these keep respawning. Every time I load back in, they respawn. Why is that doing that? Wow, it's annoying. Again, I've probably been playing too long, so starting to have the memory leak issues that they were talking about. Which is, of course, very common in early access game. Memory leaks are very, very common. And depending on how bad they get, they can either crash the game, crash your computer itself. So, you know, when playing these games, you never want to go longer than an hour or two before you pull yourself out, and then you go back, get back in. So, let's take a nap. And oh, that sounds like they're right by us. But like I said, I will put a link to the current change log that they've put up. And hopefully this helps you guys on making a decision whether you want to get involved in this. Still a fun game. I mean, the building aspect really is addictive. I mean, you can build all kinds of crazy stuff, although you can see the massive clear cut I did over there. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and the continued support, likes, favorites. Please keep sharing my stuff. The more people we can get out there behind me, the better my channel's going to do. The more press copy I can get, the more stuff I can bring to you. So as always, I'll see you next time. If the gods don't get me first, or the wife.